and Cookin.
RJ Fritz along with Cookie, we're on the trail and we have a great recipe coming up this week.
Yep, I got a great bean recipe this time. It's the Outlaw Trail Beans.
That was a staple on the trail,
oh yeah,
wasn't it?
I mean beans and beans and beans and more beans, beans every day. So the cook was kind of judged by how many bean recipes he had.
Well, you must have a lot because you have a lot of different ingredients in this bean recipe.
Oh yeah, this is really a good one. You like it. And also it has this great story to it. That's why I kind of...
Hold it right there, Cookie. Stories. Do we have a story for you?
Good girl.
The year was 1878, and it was a quiet day when the stage rolled into the dusty streets of Derk City, Kansas. Things would change when the Slim Stinky gang rode into town to wet their whistles.
Here you go, Gunny, take it easy.
Slim Stinky had such a tough time keeping his britches up on his rail-thin frame. We tell you this because soon it would lead to his demise. The boys needed a break, and the saloon was just the place.
Move it here.
5-card stud and rat gut was Stinky's game. All was going well until Ma Phillips heard her son Freddie was partaking in the evil 5-card.
Where's that no good son of mine?
Ma, hey, what are you doing here?
I'm coming to get you out of this saloon.
Leave him
And
alone.
you be quiet. You get your butt up here.
Ma,
Come on.
I'll be back.
Get back to the farm.
What is that all about?
I'll take 3.
Stinky, there's a bounty hunter in town looking for you.
Okay.
Bounty hunter Black Jess was after some overdue card winnings, you see, and Stinky's varmints knew it was time to vamoose.
Come on, Stinky, before it's too late. Hurry up. Let's get out of here fast.
Old Slim was never quite known for his giddy up and go.
Boys, I ain't afraid of no stinking bounty hunter.
And this time, Black Jess had him right where he wanted him.
Throw down them money bags nice and easy like. Step away from that horse.
Poor Slim Stinky's life may have been spared with the purchase of a good leather belt. As for his bag of booty,
Let's see how much we got out this varmint here. Beans?
yep, old Stinky's famous open range beans.
Hey, Cookie, think you can cook up some of these beans for me before I hit the trail?
Hey, just toss the beans over here and I get them cooked up for you right away. Be happy. Hey, yeah, boy, that's nice. We got about a pound here.
I got a recipe my grandpappy gave me. Best beans in the world.
That made me awfully hungry. What do you got going for us now? I want to get to this.
Okay, like I said, we have 2 pounds of beans here that are in the bean pot, and I prepped them already beforehand. In order to spice that up a little bit, I picked out a really nice smoked country sausage, and then we have some red jalapeno. These are some hot peppies. We're going to have some garlic, we've got some onion, and then we're going to slice up some bacon. I like to use a slab bacon because I can slice it nice and thick.
Oh, that looks so good, smells so good, unbelievable. And let's do some slicing and dicing here.
Well, I have a little thing that I use for my garlic. I'll cut it up a little bit with the knife. I use the regular cloves. Throw a little bit of salt on the table. Well, what the salt does, it keeps it in place. And then I just take my knife and I like to have that in a little mush. So you don't want to get too much of it. And I'll put that in with the jalapenos, and then we'll put that in with the onion. So that is ready to go. That is ready to go. Now we'll take the rest of the sausage.
We cut up sausage too?
Yeah.
Martha Stewart, eat your heart out.
Anyway, so now we got the sausage. Let's slice up a little bit of bacon. Now we'll cut that up, and then we'll stick that in the frying pan, get that all fried up. And then we'll put all the ingredients into the pot, and we're ready to go.
We got our 2 pounds of beans. Now we're going with tomatoes. Fresh out of your garden.
Okay, let's put the onions and the jalapeno in.
I wanted the bacon in there first.
Anyway, so we got that. Now we're going to get to the spices. That's the important part. A couple of tablespoons of a good chili powder.
Well, you measured that perfectly.
Teaspoon of marjoram.
Marjoram, huh?
No, I call it marjoram.
And this is what? What's this stuff?
This is ground cumin.
Ground cumin. What is cumin? What is that?
Don't get complicated. Cumin is cumin. I'll just put a little bit of water in with it. But if you really want to be adventurous, you can add a little bit of beer.
Meanwhile, back at the fire pit, we'll stoke this up a little bit. Here we go.
There you go.
Winner, winner, bean dinner.
Okay, RJ, we're going to come and put the bacon on.
Legend has it that Cookie's open-range beans were so delicious in Derk City that in 1880, martial law was declared. This was to be a one-bean town. That was until one infamous day.
These innards of mine are just exploding.
You do look a little peaked there. Sort of look like a keg needs to be tapped, know what I mean?
This locomotive needs to lead off a little steam, you know what I mean?
Hey, look at that! 5 aces!
Sheriff, he's coming into town.
Who's coming into town? Simmer down there, little girl.
Black Beans McCoy and his beer-drinking llama, Captain Ken.
Was that varmint?
Bartender, my llama needs a tall, cool lager, and I need a sarsaparilla.
Oh, yeah. And I need a cool, clean bowl. I want to eat some of my Black Beans McCoy, world-famous beans, the best beans in the West.
Where's my lager for my llama?
Muley, give Captain Ken his beer.
Here's your beans.
Hold on there, partner. It's bad enough your llama's gonna drink us dry. But I draw the line on those baked beans. Nobody has baked beans other than Cookie's original baked beans in my town. You hear? Cookie's baked beans.
Cookies? Ha! Horse hockey! These are the real beans.
In my town, it's Cookie's baked beans, and that's all. Now, McCoy, put that spoon down.
Like I said, best baked beans in the West.
Go ahead and plug that bogus bean-eating buzzard.
You no good, dirty, double-crossing, bean-trading son of a...
Black Beans McCoy would never be heard from again. Cookie's beans would be the only bean in Derk City for the next 130 years.
Oh, does that look good or what? That's more than I'm going to eat in a week.
Well,
I'll take this one right here. No, that's enough for me. That's enough for me.
With the beans, you got to be careful. You don't want to eat too many of them.
This'll feed an army.
Yes, sir. Well, let's see. This is what they call the moment of truth.
I saw that once in the movie Blazing Saddles.
Not too bad, huh?
The absolute best. My hat's off to you, even though I'm still on my head.
If you were wondering what happened to bounty hunter Black Jess...
Oh, Cookie, just like my pappy used to make them.
Well, things just couldn't be better on the range. We'll see you next week.
Life to the Max is brought to you by Lifetouch. Photography for a lifetime.